Hi, I'm Jessica Amir for the Finance News Network. Joining me from Kyckr is Managing Director David Cassidy. Hi David and welcome back.
Thank you, Jessica.
David, just remind us about Kyckr and what you do in the world that's so special in the world of compliance and know your customer.
Sure, Jessica. Well, the last 6 to 12 months in Australia has shown the importance of trying to protect your businesses against money laundering. And the regulation itself, how important it is for sectors in banking, financial planners, and even the real estate industry. So what we do, importantly, in this world is we apply technology to bring about efficiencies where previously people have been used to perform these tasks. That's important because the regulation is so complicated now. You need technology, you need the efficiencies from it, number one. And number two is we supply information from over 180 sources around the world, which is the best source of information. It's called primary source information. It's got the best legal veracity to it, and that's why it's important to sectors, in particular banking sectors.
And David, where's the business at in terms of development?
Yeah, so 2015 was really the inflection point for our business because the regulation got to a tipping point where automation became necessary. And we really got our first automation client then, which was Bank of Ireland. So since then, realizing more validation, more clients coming on board has been important. We're well past the validation stage now. We've had Bank of Ireland running for a while. Operation, we've set up the capabilities to deliver that. We're now past that to a stage where we're bringing on board global blue chip clients. So now it's all about revenue and it's about global revenue. And that's what you'll see in our business ongoing.
David, do you mind if we just pause on financials for a second? Can you tell us about your recent financial results and perhaps even the last 2 quarters?
Sure, Jessica. Well, FY17 to 16, we've continued to show year-on-year growth. In that period, we increased by 34%. And we're a business that can continue to do that. But we're at a stage now in having global blue chip clients where we need to start to develop a runway of quarter-on-quarter growth. Q1 is typically a flat period for us, as it was this year from Q4. And that's because our concentration of revenue from Europe in particular, where everyone is on holidays, it brings about that outcome. But ongoing, because of global blue chip clients, we're sure that we'll get to a runway of quarter-on-quarter growth. So that's what we would expect ongoing.
And you've recently done a capital raise. How much did you raise, David, and how will the funds be used?
Sure. We raised 2 million, which was oversubscribed. We actually really were only looking for 1.5. We took a little bit more in. And that was important to us for a couple of reasons. Number one was we've taken on board a couple of very, very high quality funds to support our stock, and we're very happy to see them come on board, number one. Number two is, again, because of our global clients, in particular the likes of Bloomberg, the operational demands they put on us as far as 24/7 support all around the world means that we've had to beef up our capabilities around the world. They are also a client who sells to their clients, so our biz dev people need to work with them in their selling. So we're now opening up offices in London. We're a lot more time in New York and opening up an office there. And that's the predominant use of these funds to give us the runway and the support and the step change in the plan, which came earlier than we would have expected to have these global blue chip clients, on board and developing revenue soon.
Last question now, David. Can you walk us through the key milestones for Kyckr investors over the coming quarters?
Well, now that we've got global blue chip clients on board, the likes of Citigroup, IBM, Bloomberg, and Elevon, who are a global payments provider, we've really got to start to show revenue coming from these global blue chip clients. And that's really the step change that we'll see in our revenue across the next couple of quarters. This quarter, we still plan to see, Bloomberg revenue starting. Moving into Q3, we expect to see other revenues contributing to our total revenue. So the key milestones for us are revenue coming in from global blue chip clients, number one. Number two is, as a result of that, a tipping point in our cash burn going down, which we hope to see Q4, Q1 at the outside. And somewhere within FY19, getting a monthly run rate of profitability in our business. And they're the key milestones across the next 1.5 years that we're planning for.
Well, David Cassidy, congratulations on bringing such outstanding clients to your business. We can't wait to see what happens over the next couple of quarters. So good luck and take care. I'm sure we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Jessica.